Good morning, everyone. Steve Fitzler here, VIPidaho.com. Just wanted to put a quick video on money mindset. I'm in my kitchen. If you can see the background, the sunrise. There's my living room back in there, TV, and then this is my kitchen that we're in. Don't mean to make you sick. There's our big ass island that we have with our kitchen. Anyway, wanted to put together a video and just share with you. Money doesn't sleep. So if you're trying to figure out how do I do all this, or maybe you're already there, but you got really bad habits and you're trying to get to the next step, what I want you to do is put a money target down. So in the very beginning of all this, I put a money target down. I gave myself a few months to get, I think 5 months to get $5,000. And basically what I did is I started cash only and just put 150 every time I got paid, $150 away. Had enough in the bank to add on to that, and I ended up with 5,000 before the year was over. Then I said, okay, now I want 10,000. So I took the next year and I got 10,000. I saved 5,000 more from the beginning of that following year, which would be 2014. And I actually ended up with 15,000 in the bank. So what am I trying to tell you guys? If you're not disciplined and if you're not good with money, what I'm sharing with you is going to help you get better with money as far as savings go. Now, the next part of this is, what is the target for the money? What is the purpose for the money? So we look at this all the time because, like, saving money, what am I going to save for? I'm just going to blow it anyway, blah, blah, blah. I mean, those are just excuses not to save money. But at the end of the day, money never sleeps. I want you to think about that. Money never sleeps. So if you're saving money and you need a purpose, you need to think about the quality of life that you want to live. Maybe not necessarily today, but down the road where you want to be headed, because that money can be leveraged to get you there. What do I mean by leverage? Well, you can use it for lots of things. I've talked before about hiring your money. What could you find a vehicle that makes money that you could put your money into that will help grow your money? It could be starting a business. It could be investing in the stock market, which I'll address in another video. It could be mutual funds, which is really not a bad way to go, but it's still kind of married to the stock market. It could be real estate on various levels. You could become an agent if you want, like I am. You could become just a regular real estate investor. You don't need to be an agent to do that. Just lots of different ways that you can make money. I don't suggest gambling at some casino. That's stupid, but some people do it. Some people are good at it. Anyway, just lots of ways to get your money working for you. And that's the key part, is working for you. If you're really good at doing a service, let's say you're really good at handyman type stuff. Well, you could go on, do handyman as a side gig, and you could buy the equipment you need with the cash you saved to support that side gig. If you want to start an online store, you could use that money to help you build an online store, get yourself some product to sell, and you could sell an online store. If you're like me and you detail cars, I do various other things, but detailing cars was something I did when I was a kid, and I was really good at it. You could buy the equipment to detail cars, and you could detail cars on the side. I mean, there's lots of ways, things that you could think of. The issue is not just to save it, because that's stupid, because the banks don't pay you anything. The idea is to save it for a purpose, and once you meet that purpose and that goal, you deploy the money to go after that goal. And if your intention is to live a high quality life down the road and you really want to get started, you don't know where you're at, you have to start being smart with money and using it as a tool to create assets for you so that you can live that life that you want. So money never sleeps. You got to get up, you got to work hard. And this is kind of like we use a vision board for. The vision board is not for you guys or anybody that I'm teaching or mentoring. It's for me, really. It's from my reminders. Hey, I want this lifestyle bad enough, and I'm going to have to get up my ass and go do it. And that's why I have it there. And it's a great reminder because it makes me feel good when I see those things that I want. I'm not angry about it. I'm excited. Even on a bad day, I'm like, God, I really want to get that car. I really want to live in that house. I really want to live in that neighborhood. I really want to go travel. It takes money to do all that. And we're in that boat too. But we're more advanced, and I'm giving back. I want to share with others and give back. So without further ado, thanks for watching. I'll put some more content out, but I just wanted to give you a money mindset target. put a number you want to save and start putting money consistently every time you get paid towards that target. And when you get it, raise the bar a little bit more and start thinking about what you want to do with that money. Maybe you need a new car. Let's say you need a new car, like we don't have the money to buy a new car. Well, if you give yourself a time frame, 6 months, 7 months, to put a nice down payment on a car where you can afford the payment, which is usually with the big case with even real estate, you get to that point where, hey, we've got some chunk of cash we can put down against this car that we really, really want, that's going to take care of us. There you go. There's a purpose. So you have to have these things that are going to improve your quality of life, but you got to have the dollars to support it. And when someone tells me they're broke, I don't believe that they're broke. I just don't think they spend money wisely. And that's usually it. I've never run into a case where spending wasn't the issue. Money was always there. Spending was the problem. It's how you allocated your funds. So you have to get really good at managing money. So as I said before, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, please share, comment below if you disagree. It's okay. And we'll talk to you later.